I just want to talk about chat about the books that I'm currently reading, and then a couple of books that I'm probably going to be reading next. Right now, I'm currently reading a book, a middle grade. Okay, the two main books that I'm focusing on one is a middle grade called The Scourge. It is about this little kingdom and this girl and this disease going around known as a scourge, and what is going on around that. I'm almost done with it. It's really good so far. It's funnily enough, a lot of middle grades that I've been reading have had some of the best plot twists, so that's really funny. The other book that I'm currently reading is A Man Called Ove. I am buddy reading this with a friend. I am currently on page 180. This is about a grumpy old man who, I mean, he's not that old, but he seems older than he like actually technically is, who just wants to be left alone to die, but nobody's letting him do that. I love Bachman. This is my fourth book by him I've read. And then next, I have some library books. Okay, I am also currently reading a couple other books. I have The Knowledge of the Holy by A.W. Tozer. This is a nonfiction about just God. And then I have The Chronicles of Narnia, Prince Caspian. And I started this, but I think I'm probably just gonna restart because I got to page 4 and then I kind of put it down. Similarly, also The Hobbit. And then I need to finish, because I started reading The Night Circus. I got to page 140, and then I never continued. I started this once before, and then I got to page like 18, 24 around that point, and then I stopped, and then I currently have paused again around page 140. I need to actually finish. Otherwise, I also need to continue and finish The Well of Ascension by Brandon Sanderson. I've gotten to page 38, so not that far in. It's good so far. I just haven't been continuing the book, so I'm trying to finish Ove and The Scourge, and then like actually stick to my other books. The other book that I'm going to read next, I'm not getting it, it's all the way over there, is The Tale of Genji, which is largely considered the world's first novel. And I just randomly picked it up, and I didn't even know that when I got it, and it was fun. And then I also have some library books that I'll just go over that I got. I don't know if I'll actually get to all of these, but I figured, why not talk about them. We have Naruto. This is an omnibus of volumes 61 through 63. This I'll definitely read before returning. Naruto was one of the first couple animes that I started watching. I'm still not done because I'm in Shippuden, but I'm now currently farther in the manga than I am in the anime. Okay, and then next we have Authority by Jeff Vandermeer. This is the second book in the Southern Reach trilogy, so it follows Annihilation. I read Annihilation, shouldn't have liked it, but I really did, which is a sci-fi in which there's this Area X, and there's stuff going weird there. And people are sent there, and they come back, or they don't come back, or they come back and they're weird. And what is exactly happening in Area X? I don't exactly know how book 2 is going to go, considering the way book 1 ended. I don't know how we're continuing off of that, but whatever. Next I have a book in German. This is Das Urteil. I don't know what this is about. I don't even know if my German's good enough to read it, but we're gonna try. Okay. And then I have The City of Last Chances by Adrian Tchaikovsky. I don't remember what this is about. I know I started it. I started it a while back, and all I remember was that it started off with a really cool, like, little dilemma of this priest sort of kind of guy who has to deal with the fact that God is cold. And I was like, that's interesting. And the world building is interesting so far, and the writing was good. But I only read a couple pages, and then I had to return it. So I just checked it out again. Okay. And then I have another book in German. And then I just grabbed 2 non-fictions. I grabbed The Gettysburg Address just for fun. I don't even know. And then The Ancient Shore, which is apparently about the Nepals? I'm not entirely sure. It was short, and I was like, sure, let's get it. So yeah, that's most of what I'm currently reading or going to be reading. This is probably way too short of a video, but I didn't really want to do the other 2 videos that I have, so whatever. Alright, my knees, my ankles, everything.